gathering. Reuniting us all with our much adored and respected vocal teacher, mentor, director, idol, the Dr. Robert Sharon. And of course, you can't make such a wonderful person without coming from a wonderful person, so please welcome his mother, Sylvia. Because if you've been at Sharon and I for any amount of time, you know Sylvia. Okay, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Will McQueen, or Willie McQueen. Class of '81, and for all intents and purposes, I am your MC for tonight's event. It's truly a pleasure to see many of you here again. I know I saw a bunch of you during a mini reunion we had in June at MJ Armstrong's, also put together by Annie. To you, Dr. Sharon, I want to say on behalf of those in attendance that we thank you so much for giving us a slice of your time while you're here in New York. We know you're only here for a short time, and it was nice that you could find time to fit us in. And for those of you who don't know, Dr. Sharon now lives in West Palm Beach, Florida, where he chairs the Performing Arts Department at a major high school and directs 4 choirs and performs as a concert pianist, so nothing has changed with Dr. Sharon. He's still the busiest mofo. It means a lot to those present that you're here, and if you look around the room, you're going to see that nobody here has been in your classroom for quite some time. As a matter of fact, most of us here have sat in your classroom between the years 1976 and 1987. We do have one Wellington student in here, and I want to shout her out. If you can raise your hand. But talk about indelible memories. After nearly 30 years, and over 30 years for some of us, the thought of seeing you again and possibly seeing you sitting behind the piano was enough for us to rearrange our schedules, to find babysitters, and to make sure we got here to brave the New York City traffic.
Oh yeah!
I see people here that I remember seeing perform in productions, different productions that we did in 104 during my time frame. We did Guys and Dolls, Godspell, The Pajama Game. There are some Bye Bye Birdie people in here.
We did it all before you did.
West Side Story. Well, not all of these are during my time. Fiddler on the Roof. I'm Laser Wolf. Thank you. But our memories in 104, Dr. Sharon, are in large, no small part, due to your effect that you had on us. The memories remain vivid even to this day, and that's why we're here. You're one of the most patient, passionate teachers that I've ever had, and I've heard that echoed many times in this room conversing with you. You had patience with us even when lesser men might have killed us. Okay, is Ellen Veeden in the room? Ellen Veeden, are you here? Ellen Veeden was scheduled to be here, and she was a member of the faculty.
If I was like right behind Sarah, I would be okay.
Okay, so we'll skip Ellen. Okay, before we get Dr. Sharon on stage, a few of our former classmates or former Sharonites, I guess we're always a Sharonite, so once a Sharonite, always a Sharonite, right? A few of our classmates have stepped up to perform and show off for Dr. Sharon. Before we get started, on the front end, folks, can I have a little quiet? Can I have a little quiet? Just a modicum of quiet. So before we get started, if anybody needs a name tag, please see Helene. Although in this lighting, I don't think you're gonna need it. But before we get started on the front end, I just need to thank a few folks that played a key role in getting this thing together. First, I have to thank the folks at Facebook, because without them, we would not have been able to. What a phenomenon on Facebook. Next, I want to thank Zoe Schneider, who is not here because she is actually pregnant and overdue. So, as we speak, Zoe could be in labor. Okay? But Zoe is the one who helped us find this venue. Okay? Next, I want to thank Robin Temmer, who provided the Joseph tape for us. I want to say thank you to Tommy Kelly, who bought the CD of West Side Story. I need to thank Nefertiti Jones for putting together a scrapbook. I need to thank Annie Friedman's husband, Noam Friedman, if he's in here. Thank you, Noam, for putting up with Annie and for helping her. A very special thanks to the folks here at our venue, Don't Tell Mama, for providing us what I know is going to be great service and a great venue. And finally, thanks to the driving force behind this reunion, and a couple of other reunions that we had, my buddy, the lovely Won't Take No for an Answer, Ms. Annie Stars Friedman. I didn't even want to get up here and be the MC, but I'm still kind of scared of Annie after 28 years. Okay, so let's get this party started, shall we? Our first performer is a bona fide musician in her own right. She graduated 104 in 1982. She played Sarah Brown in Guys and Dolls, in which she got to smack Ruben Torres so hard that his face stayed red for days. She's very proud of that accomplishment. Maybe we can recreate that later. Okay. She then got an opportunity to move away from her little girl roles, and she played Miss Hannigan in Little Orphan Annie. And since leaving 104, she's been working as a performing artist, a voice teacher. She's a singer and a songwriter, a recording artist, as well as a yoga workshop facilitator. Her recordings span over a decade, and tracks from her 2005 independent release, Siren, produced by Grammy Award winner Steve Adobo, along with Sean Colvin and Toshi Reagan, garnered honorable mentions in the 2006 and 2007 Billboard World Song Contest. The folk and acoustic music exchange called the album very promising, with an urban spontaneity and refreshing spark. Sharonites, please join me in welcoming Laura Wolf singing City Child.
What a welcome. So we actually need to take a pause while we set up a technical thing here for the guitar. So why don't you turn the lights up and can